and then my sound went out as soon as a call came in, which I hate when that happens. I don't know why that happens, but so let me try this all over again. I really should have just did a video and uploaded it, but I love the option of going live and not having to um, what they call it, adjust anything or do anything to the video, but other than upload it. But I wanted to do this video about Tina Campbell and Teddy Campbell. Tina is one of the sisters from the group Mary Mary. I believe it's Tina and Erica. And they have a group, a gospel singing group, very popular. They used to have a TV show together, and both families of each woman were on that show, and their parents and everything. And I see a lot of comments on social media where people are just dragging Tina as if she's not supposed to stay with her husband um, through the good and the bad times. They're dragging her, saying that you stayed with him, you shouldn't have stayed with him. Now he left you, like nine at a boo boo, like real childish, like. And I don't see too many posts that's pretty much like showing them some support or giving them some grace, or just saying, "Girl, like it's okay. Y'all going to get through this." Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm watching the wrong stuff, but every post I'm seeing, I feel like people just jump on the bandwagon of what other people does. Like, they see one people make a post and they're like, "Oh, he cheated. Oh, he should have just gone." Like, as if you ain't been cheated on before. I mean, come on. Let's be honest and real with ourselves. Okay? How many of you, male or female, have been in a relationship with someone and got cheated on, right? Or been the one who was cheating and you expect that person to stay with you, right? So like that's real common. And then when you think about a husband and wife in a marriage, the marriage is supposed to be for better or worse, right? Right? That person shouldn't leave you if you don't have any money, if you run out of money, right? Y'all supposed to figure that out together, right? I mean, that's part of being married. That's one of the reasons, why people get married is to have a partner that they're going to go through life with. Because the grass isn't greener on the other side. It may look greener, okay, but you don't know. That's probably sod. It's probably not real. If you know what sod is, then you get it. If not, sod is like it's the grass you buy at the hardware store or the nurseries for gardens and stuff. But yeah, the grass isn't greener on the other side. Okay, it may look it, but child, this dating world is not it. Okay, I'm just thinking, as old as they are, why would y'all choose to, or why would Teddy choose to divorce her? Okay, unless he got another woman lined up. It just don't make sense to me. Like, what are you thinking, sir? You thinking you're gonna what? Find a woman who's gonna be there with you. Now you gotta get her involved in your finances. Your finances gonna be shot because you're going through a divorce. So you're probably gonna be stressing about your money because now things are going to have to get separated. It's not together. And I know his money wasn't longer than Tina's on because she was the star, even though I do believe he was in a group or he was a producer or something. I do believe, I think both of their husbands, Erica and Tina, were either in a group, not together, but in their own separate group, or were like managers or something. Now, I know they did help manage the women. Erica husband helped manage her, and Tina husband helped manage her during her career because they had a TV show, and I used to watch the TV show back in the day when it came on, and that's when they were real popular. Like the group was just real big, and they still are a big deal in the gospel world. But I just feel like Tina probably she know what time it is. Okay, she's a woman. She know what time it is. She know ain't nothing out here. Okay? And Teddy, I don't know what he's thinking. You're gonna do what? Just be single? Or are you gonna find another woman that's gonna be there for you? Like, really? In this economy, in this world? Okay. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you. Now I do remember Judge Mathis and his wife. They went publicly saying they were calling it quits. I believe Judge Mathis' wife was the one who filed for divorce, and then not too long after that, like a month or two, they end up getting back together. And I was like, oh yeah, they probably realized ain't nothing out here. What you doing? You messing up. You messing up because the dating pool sucks. Okay, it's like the swamp. Okay, it's like swamp water. It's like polluted swamp water out here in the dating world, right? And they're both 51 years old, Tina and Teddy Campbell. They're 51, 51. Um, and that's kind of up there. That's kind of up there in age. I don't know if either one have any health problems, or I know health problems probably will be knocking, to be honest. And me being a life insurance agent, I know men's lifespan is not as long as the woman's lifespan. So you're gonna choose to get with another woman, possibly, and what? And think that relationship is gonna work? I don't know. I don't know. I just see a lot of people giving them a lot of hate in social media, on social media, and it doesn't seem right to me. It's like, people are just heartless. But people are going through a lot, okay? These times are rough. It's hard. People are just spewing a lot of hate towards each other, not giving grace to each other, and we should be kinder to each other. We definitely should. You never know what someone's going through, and how you're being having a little compassion for them can just change their whole outlook on life, or it could change your outlook on life. Everyone's so quick to just fall on the bandwagon and do what everyone else is doing, or post what everyone else is posting. That's why I felt like I was going to come out and make my page, make my channel on YouTube, because I don't get on the bandwagon of everyone else. I'm not going to say what everybody else is saying unless I really believe that, or I feel that. I'm the type of person, I have my own mind and I use it. Yeah, I'm back. Thank you. I know you said you couldn't hear me. That's when I realized I didn't have no volume. Alife? Thank you. Thank you so much for letting me know about that, because I didn't know. But yeah, so I decided to just start the video over. So, but yeah, I just wanted to give them some grace. I wish the best of luck for both of them, Tina and Teddy Campbell, because I feel like they don't understand what's actually out here. Like, the dating pool sucks. I'm thinking Teddy probably has something in the chamber. He probably has a woman that's waiting around, but I bet she's not going to be what Tina was to him. Relationships are hard, they're tough. My live is about Tina and Teddy Campbell. Tina is the gospel singer. She was part of the group Mary Mary. Her husband just filed for divorce from her on April 12th, I believe, of this year. And they've been separated for 2 years, which was probably a good thing, But another thing about, being in a relationship with someone, you have to deal with their egos, right? You got to deal with a person's ego. They feel like, oh, I'm not going to let you see me like this or that. I'm not going to let you think you got the upper hand on me. It's like, okay, all right. You think the grass is greener. Okay? Because I'm thinking Tina money is probably longer than Teddy's money. So what you going to do? You're going to have to downsize your life. You ready for that? Are you ready for that? I guess ready or not. It's about to come, right? And then Tina spoke out, and she was just like, going in on the Bible, just reverting back to the Bible. Now, I'm not a Christian at all. I don't claim to be a Christian or anything, and I understand that's where her strength comes from, and it was heartfelt. I felt for her. I felt sorry for her. I felt bad because I know she probably want to, push her ego to the forefront, but she said, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to portray myself as a certain type of person because I am this famous gospel singer. Everyone knows me. The whole world's watching. And I respect her for not letting her ego get the best of her and coming out here and giving us her ego. Instead, she gave us the Bible verses and the whole little sermon. Best of luck to her. I feel like she will be better off. A lot of times, and it's hard to say. I mean, it's not hard to say. It's we don't want to admit it, but I'm telling you, women can be alone. Men can't be alone. So that's why I said Teddy must have something else lined up. Genetically, just our personalities, a man versus a woman. Men need women to survive. Women don't need men. It might be nice to have a man, but we don't. So I'm thinking, Teddy, now you have to start a whole new relationship with another woman? Did you think this through? You're 51 years old, okay? Your health is probably going to decrease if it hasn't already started. And then who's going to wipe your behind? Okay, because that's another thing to think about that people don't even think about. They don't think about when they get older, who's going to be able to take care of them or help them, like get to the bathroom or shower or just do the regular activities. Who's going to be there with you? You need someone you can trust, not someone you got to worry about thinking, oh, uh, they may be taking money out my bank account. Okay, you can't, it's hard to trust people, and I have trust issues. I'll be the first one to tell you I do not trust. Okay. I have trust issues. Okay, I do not trust people. I don't put, how some people like, oh, I just think the best first. Nah, I'm not thinking the best first. I'm thinking about the worst so I can make sure I'm prepared, because I don't want to be out here stuck or, looking crazy. But I don't know. I just think about stuff like that now because I'm a widower. I had to take care. I still help take care of my mom and my stepdad. They're both older. They both have a hard time doing those daily activities. My mom's in her 70s and my stepdad is actually in his 90s. My mom was one of them women who said, "Oh, I'm gonna get me a older man," and now and ladies, y'all don't think about that. Y'all get those older men, and if you're gonna stay with him and be with him, then you probably gonna have to change his diaper one day. You probably, or a lot of days. You probably gonna have to bathe him and take care of him. People don't think about stuff like that. You think, oh, he's gonna take care of all the bills and everything, and I'm gonna have a soft life. Yeah, until his health decreases. My mom had to find out the hard way. I just think it's funny because I think about all the people who say, oh, all the women who like getting an older man, and I don't think they think about that part right there. And my stepdad, he has great insurance. And so he's able to have an aide come in and help each and every day to help him get ready, but it's not all day. It's not to live in. So my mom has to do that type of work. And when it all started, it was like shell shock to her. She was like, hold up, what? What? I gotta do this? Yes. Yes, ma'am. You do. You sure do. Because that's your husband. That's who you chose. Right? But a lot of stuff people don't think about. They just get with someone just for security or just to have a place to stay. And they don't think about all the things that really matter. Like, life is real out here. It's not just stuff you seeing on social media, everybody smiling and laughing. That's not everyday life. That's not all day, right? It's not reality. That's during the good times. Most of the time you're not seeing when people are going through the hard parts of life, going through financial struggles, going through health struggles. You know, you only see the good. Okay, you looking at people with a cute shape or a pretty face, and you thinking, "Oh, life is just great. It's fancy," but that's not real. What you're going through, I'm pretty sure you're going through something. But anyway, I didn't mean to go off on a tangent. But I am a mom, and I've experienced a lot of stuff in my life, and I don't know. I just feel like you ain't try to call me. I don't even know you. What? People weird. It's a lot of weirdos out here. That's why the point I was trying to make about the dating pool. Like, for Tina, I bet it's probably going to be hard for her to find another man. For Teddy, it will be easy for him to find a woman, but whether he could trust that woman or not, that's going to be the thing. That's the thing. That's the key there, right? She might just want to be with him because of who he is. It's hard to find a woman who's going to be there with you through thick and thin. People ain't doing that. People want to be with people for a reason. They need something. That's why I'm not rushing into dating, because I know this to be true, right? Like, usually, for me, when I was dating a lot, I came across men who wanted me to, like, want them, like, put them up on a pedestal. And I'm like, shouldn't I be the prize? Like, okay. I had been out the dating world for a long time. So it threw me all the way off. But, you know, and I can't even imagine what men are going through with the women. But one thing I know is it's not easy, okay? And I prefer to be single, especially while I'm working on my finances and getting my money up. This shit feel great. It's a peace of mind over here. Now, I was when I first after I first lost my husband, I was like all sad and everything, of course, with everything that happened. But then the longer I the longer I was single, it made me realize, you know what? I just need to work on myself. I need to heal and work on my finances, you know? And I realized, you know what? I'm okay with this. But some people, it's a mindset. You'll get with someone and they want to be with you just because they want a place to stay. They don't want to have to worry about bills. Okay? So they'll do whatever just so they can stay with you, and then you don't even know this person. Or you could be in a situation where you be with someone for a long time and you still don't really know them. I've been in long-term relationships before. Okay, I've been married. I'm a widow or widower, because I'm a woman is a widower. If you're a man, it's a widow. Whatever, it's all the same. But I've been through a lot of stuff. And I will say this season that I'm living in is the best season for me. But I'm going to just do what Ray J did. Because again, I said it in the last video that I had to end because the sound went out. But Ray J said that he's not looking to be with someone long term. He said he signed up. He has his retirement plan set up where he'll have a nurse coming to check in on him once he get old and can't do the things that he used to do, to help him get ready for his everyday activities, like get dressed, bathe him, things like that. He has a retirement plan set up. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but I do know that is an actual thing. Okay, that is an actual thing. Some people health insurances doesn't cover it, but you could pay for it extra. It's like an extra, like an added benefit you can get to make sure that you're going to be okay. Okay, because there's a lot of people that live alone, they get old, and they pass away in the house by themselves, and no one knows they passed away for days or weeks and even months. So, I don't know. I just wanted to do this video because I think a lot of people don't think about stuff fully. I think sometimes the ego gets in the way. And when the ego gets in the way, it is crazy. It gets it's bad when you let the ego show its face. When you let your ego be your representative, then I mean, now you're living in la la land. Now you living in the make believe. Okay? But I just wanted to spread some positive energy to Tina and Teddy Campbell because I saw so much hate being thrown their way. And I hope she does get to see this video here, Tina Campbell, and know that girls, it's women out here that we feel you, we understand. I wish nothing but great things for you. I know you will be okay. I know you're fine. And I just know that, just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep staying positive, work on healing yourself, focus on the things that you need, and that's it. That's it. Once you do that, you'll be good. You'll be good. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say on this video that I had to redo. I might come back with another video. I do know there hasn't been any updates about the Ashley Janae Robinson case, but there is an update with the David case, and I never talked about the David case on here. David and Celeste. David was a young guy who was messing with an even younger girl. Um, she was considered a runaway. Her family said she ran away to be with David, who was older. I believe he was in his 20s, early 20s, and she was like 14, 15. And then she came up missing and was found deceased in the trunk of his car, and I believe dismembered. But I'm not quite sure on the details there. But I never talked about it on this case, but the police has locked him up. So, I mean, it only makes sense because she was in his car. So, it kind of makes sense. But I don't know. That's all I have for this video. So, again, I might come back with another video, do another live later on. But thank you so much for watching my channel. Make sure you subscribe to my channel here. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Share my video if you feel the need to. Give me a thumbs up. It's free. You're watching. Why not? Okay? Subscribe to my channel so you can see every time I post a video. And thank you for watching. You guys have a wonderful Friday, and peace.